Alright boys, listen, what you're fixing to see is probably one of the worst filming videos you've ever seen in your life. Also, I can't figure out which way to turn the phone, obviously. So, keep in mind, this is a straight up and down bank, and I'm gonna know what not to do in the future. So, bear with me. Hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you how I get some of my shots. I don't know how some of y'all get y'all's designated spots or whatnot, but some of the coolest spots you can find are just off the road a little bit. I'm headed back towards my house. Thought, let's go check this out. See what we can get into. Cars passing. This is right off the side of the road. Now, some of this might be, some of this might get a little treacherous to film. So I think the easiest way up is going to be to cross this. And it's slick, I'm sure. I don't know, let's try this way. I'd hate to bust my hind end on. Yeah, it looks like people have already been crawling this, so maybe a certain time of year yellow jackets will. Ooh, that's a spring. That's wet. It's a straight up. That's a real. Oh, I knew it was going to be hard to climb this way. So I hope I don't lose my controller. Maybe I do need to get a pack. My buddy was saying he was going to get one and I was giving him a hard time. Maybe it's not that bad of an idea. I see a cool little waterfall. I don't know if there's going to be anything else, but looks cool. Huh. Somebody left a barbecue sauce pack or something. It's weird. Alright, I'm gonna turn the phone off and climb up there. I'll be back in a minute. So I realized I should be filming this sideways the whole time, so forgive me on that. So even if we don't find a spot, or we die in the process, at least we got to see some cool stuff. Let's try not to do the die part. Alright, I'm gonna put the phone away again. Alright, super cool little area, and these little shelves just keep on going up. I don't know how far the ridge is, but super neat little runoff. Probably a spring. We're close to the top of the mountain, so this has got to be bubbling up out of the ground. You know what I mean? So I really want to go higher and see what it's like, but probably a safer thing for me to do is to wait until I have somebody with me. That way if something happens, I'll break a leg, knock myself unconscious. People wonder too why this. But anyways, if I do that, you know, somebody's here to help. So that being said, people wonder why this side of this mountain that I'm driving along, super unstable. And if you'll see how the rocks are like layered and then add water behind it. In the wintertime, freezing, thawing, freezing, thawing, freezing, thawing, before you know it, that's the road's way down there. Probably a couple hundred feet from the elevation, from the road elevation. But I'm probably only, I don't know, 100 yards from a car. So, anyways, we're going to go back down and see what my little clean out spot looks like. Maybe we can get a 30-second clip that everybody will like. All right, we've climbed back down to the spot. We're right up on the top of a mountain. So if we fall, it could be bad, and I hope the crawler doesn't, take off. So I'm gonna drive it around for a minute, see if I can find a line that looks cool, make sure I know what it'll get up and what it won't. It is slick. Well, that should look cool, like from a low perspective. I'm gonna go ahead and back it back down there. You might get to see the end of it, especially if it gets whisked away. All right, now guys, this is the result. Now we get out of here without crashing. So most of this I'm standing on is just rocks covered with leaves. So see that big rock? See here, I can't even zoom at the moment. You just have to believe me. That's all I can say. In fact, I think I'm going back. Somebody's been up here before. It seems like maybe I saw hunters, actual hog hunters, or probably bear hunters really, up here. And probably the way they came chasing dogs. Let's get down the mountain. So do we stop right down here at the road and get one more that'll probably never be uploaded and just take up space on my phone? Yeah, let's do it. Well, maybe that's the one we're going to use. I don't know. I have to wait till I get home, see what looks like what, see how bad my filming is. High stress situations, it's hard to not look at the crawler. But yeah guys, I didn't take too awful long. Probably been going about 30 minutes. Yeah. Let me know if you guys would like to see more of this. Like seriously, I wouldn't mind filming it every time I do it. Now, let's go do a brief tick check and try to get something else done today. Appreciate y'all coming along for the ride. Like, subscribe, share, all that jazz, and yeah, catch you on the next one. Also, Small Scale Radio Control on Instagram. If you're not following, you should be. Now, catch you on the next one.